For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out SabaTCG.com. What's going on, guys? This is Saber54 back with a TCG match for Dragon Ball Fusion World Online. We're using Vegeta still, but I'll be using a new leader soon enough. In the process of getting cards in a game, it can be a grind. You know how it is if you don't use codes and play this game. They do give us some free stuff though every now and then. But if you don't put codes, I mean, you're not serious in getting cards. That's the bottom line. I'm not gonna get codes though. After I learned what happened with how the codes work, like if I want to buy an older booster box, the codes won't work. It's whatever. Plus, to be honest, I'm sort of out of that honeymoon phase with Dragon Ball. And if I was gonna get anything, I'd probably get One Piece stuff again. There's so much good One Piece stuff coming out. The reprint set. And I didn't even get the Whitebeard starter deck with Ace. Man, I want to get that. Even though the deck isn't fully as good as I wanted it to be. But I'll still get it, I think. Anyway, we're playing against Giblet today. So this guy, he's I guess one of the Saiyans from a different universe or something. I'm not really familiar with the lore of the new shit. And he is a Saiyan though. It looks like one. And what he does is he does mana shit. Get rid of your mana to get mana, but basically you gain mana in the long run. And you get more summons. He can be kind of dangerous when used right. So let's see if this guy uses him correctly. Fighting against the Prince of all Saiyans, bitch. So 15,000. I don't know why I enunciate that, but it's pretty much the leader's attacking. I think these swings are gonna go through as we're trying to awaken. And Raditz gonna get himself quicker there with his effects. I can't quite do it with my cards. Let's see. This Raditz, he can power himself up, but what do we put in mana? Good question indeed. I'll do this Goten. And I mean, I could. What do we summon? Do I just summon nothing again? If I use the energy marker, I mean, I think I want to keep it so I can get into Vegeta quicker. Got nothing in the drop. Let's attack with Vegeta and see what I draw. Didn't really get much. So let that go through. Not surprised. And I do the Trunks. I will actually get a life myself and just pass the turn. So I hope I don't regret this decision. Don't want my trucks to die since I played him down. I want to get a swing in at least eventually. Okay. What will you do now? So here comes Super Baby. I don't know why it's called Super Baby 2. I just know him as Super Baby. Attacking me again, and he did get alive and he's awakening now. Baby also lets you get alive when summoned. So gonna let the attack go through, I think. And then you're gonna finish up with Baby or not? Man, it's been a long time since I played the Tekkaichi 3 on the PlayStation 2. I guess right now it'd be Sparkling Zero, the closest thing. But they didn't release that on the PlayStation 4, that's the problem. By the time I get like a PlayStation 5, who knows what they'll come up with. Okay, so he's thinking about something, I guess what to discard. But I'm glad you attack with the baby, so I can evolve. Alright, so next turn I will be able to awaken, even though I got way too many cards in hand to make use of my leader effect. Let's put the Kai over there, and let us awaken. Super Saiyan, motherfucker. So with 3 cost, what do I summon now? I guess I'll do the Go Tanks, that was hasty. But I will get rid of something. Get rid of the baby, and I don't gotta swing onto him now. So it kinda works out, I think. And attack your leader, put some pressure. Both of us have way too many cards, but I can't use my effects if I got way too many cards now. We need some stuff to get shaved off. Ba-dum-bum, ba-bum-bum. 30,000 gonna be a bit harder to block, but he might. Anything else going on? I mean, what should I talk about? I've been waiting for ages for my friend ATCG to just be less busy, I guess, so we can finish up on some of the stuff we're working on. Our big project, I sort of hinted at it for years now. Oh my god, it's so annoying, but I did my part. I did everything that I had to do. It's all up to him now for us to move on to the next stage. And maybe I can make some announcements, maybe we can put some stuff on our websites. We gotta do things right with a project like this. But he's really busy with stuff. I mean, I always tell him if there's anything you need, I can help you out, so I can sort of ease the burden. But he's just still the type of guy that does everything himself. So Broly childhood. Okay, so this guy's gonna swing for 20. Gonna use the Gotenks. Man, I think that is a mistake. Because he's gonna... If he summons that other Broly, it's gonna pop the Trunks. Should have just used the guy on the field for the protection. Curses. So if he plays that dude, the Trunks is gonna die for nothing. Yeah, and here we go. Trunks gonna be dying for fucking nothing. Fuck. I could have just used him on the field, blocked an attack, and then keep a card in hand. That's so annoying, it's not even funny. I hate it when things go wrong like that. Okay, and this guy goes for the double swing too, of course. So discard another Kai. I guess the only bright side in this situation is that maybe we can get into the 7 range and I can gain my leader effect next turn finally. So put the Kai once again in the life. And I don't think I'll have much choice. I can't summon Vegeta yet. So I can do Trunks, get the double, but at the same time, now my leader doesn't really have the plus. So attack the fucking Broly with 35. Just sort of try and get into the 7 range. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it did actually try and save him. That's good. Glad this kind of works out. So he has to discard one more thing. And Gotenks, I will discard a Goten. So it is going to be very hard for you to block this time. And then we can use our effect. So pretty much the stuff I got back with Gotenks I got rid of, but forced some cards out of him at least. So he's really thinking about this. Just let him die, okay. And now it's time to use our skill. Looking forward to Spy X Family coming out as well in October. And One Punch Man 2 is going to be in October. Gotta get back into watching some anime. I did watch a little bit of the original Dragon Ball, like I've said before. But we're slacking again. Okay, and let the swing go through so it sort of works out. So at 3 life, kind of dangerous. I'll be dropping the Vegetas next turn as well. Start dropping them. So I'll put some pressure. As long as he doesn't summon big dudes, I'm good. Just summon cheap ass dudes and I'll be good. So, gonna go for that 20. I'll block it. Hopefully the Gotenks can survive to get into 35 too. With your red hair, as I was drawing these Saiyans when I was a kid with red and blue hair. Some different Super Saiyan forms. Was supposed to be so powerful. So wait, did he actually put mana? Yeah, he did. He also loses mana when he, I think, using the Broly effect to get an additional swing. And here comes, who the fuck is that? Charlotte. Isn't it Charlotte? I don't have a clue. But anyway, this is a big dude, but he's a 4 cost, and that's all I care about. As long as he's a 4 cost, I can still get rid of him with Vegeta. So he'll get whatever value he gets this turn, and then I can just get him out of the way. So we're gonna use Kamehameha, instant Kamehameha 2 to boost your attack. Quite the waste, because I'm just gonna let this die. So I don't even know why he didn't. If you're doing this, why not target the Gotenks? So he's making some mistakes as well. I'm glad. I kind of need to make up for the shitty moves I made. Stuff that backfired. Okay, and then it gets energy back. He can summon another thing. This Cell for 3. 25. I guess he's just gonna kill him with this effect, so he knew what he was doing. Ain't that a bitch? So I will block once again, do the Gotenks. And that's that. Okay. So, get the Goten. I think I will put you at mana. Let's just keep it going. And Vegeta, of course. Gotta get rid of the biggest dude. And I know this is gonna be difficult for him. Blocking 235,000 attacks. So first things first, I will attack the Cell. Let's see if he lets him die. He did let him get killed. KO'd. And now for 35. I'm probably gonna use like a 20,000 counter right now. And he did. Is Ginaman, whoever this is supposed to be. So I think I'm looking kind of okay still. I got the advantage in terms of life, and we got around the same cards in hand, you could say. When I play the Gotenks, I can get more. I mean, I hope he summons another 4 dude down so I can just get rid of him with Vegeta again. Attack with the 20,000. Once again, I'm going to block, and I used the Gotenks. I guess we're really thinking we're not going to summon this dude. I think I should have saved that, but the idea is I think I'm just going to try and be aggressive, maybe go for game next turn. I mean, I know that I'm summoning Vegeta, probably. And here comes the Broly again, this time a hard summon. But I can block these attacks. I mean, you're not going to get the destroyed effect pop out of him too. It's only for a 3 cost or less. So I'm glad about that. And then if you swing again, I can still discard Goku. So got 2 energy back. This shit is always confusing. Okay, and Big Bang attack. There goes Vegeta. But that's not a very efficient way to get rid of my dude. I mean, with that event, you don't really gain value like in the Goku deck. So I can block this attack, and I'll just summon Vegeta next turn once again. And I mean, it's gonna be rough because now he's gonna eat up 35 swings. Both of them are gonna be on the leader. So let's do this. 35 in this bitch. Attack you. You better block it, or you're gonna be in trouble. He did not, man. So right now, if I summon Vegeta, which I will of course, and discard the 2 vanillas in hand, it's gonna give him trouble. A lot of trouble. So here goes. Remove Broly. And then, the double 35. Discard. Yeah, discard Trunks and discard Majin Buu. I'm not gonna do the Videls though. So he's still gonna have to dump a bunch of shit if he wants to survive. And then he's not really gonna have much to summon. So I think I'm in a good position. I mean, I still got 4 lives, so I'm pretty comfortable. I don't need to hurry. So what's it going to be? You're gonna have to dump a lot of stuff. So dumped a Broly, that's probably something he wanted to summon. Dumped another Broly, goddamn. And another dude. And even another card. So that's like 4 cards or something. But he had to do that to live. So it just works out perfectly. So you do your little like energy mana thing, and then you're not gonna have much to summon. And the Vegeta is still a threat. Leader is still a threat. Gonna attack me. I think I might even just let this go through. I think we gotta make sure we keep the Vegeta alive, and if I can do that... Ooh. Vegeta. So this is also gonna be a problem for him next turn. Summon Cell. This guy can't really do much. Only a 4 cost. So I'll even let this attack go through, because it just builds up for me when I go for game next turn. And then whatever you summon, I mean, for 2 cost, it can't be too great. Raditz. Doesn't that suck for you? Why do you even bother summoning that dude? Nobody will ever know. But yeah, he's in a poor situation right now, so I think I pretty much got him. I mean, I got Vegeta that survived. I got Vegeto. I got my leader. Like, this is pretty bad for him. I mean, I guess putting the cell in hand, I'm not exactly sure how much of a counter cost he has. But just doing, 35, it's gonna be a bitch for you, I'm sure. So discard the Goten. Got the triple Videl, but yeah, I'm gonna be stingy with them, making this dude suffer. So he, even just with 45, he does need to dump a bunch of stuff. I guess he had this extra. Man, I should have done this before summoning dudes. But anyway, I guess he can use this to survive. Sort of. But I mean, you lost so many cards. And I still got 3 swings here. So this one goes through. So he's down a 1 now. Restand Vegeto and try again. You're gonna have to dump a bunch of shit. Actually let it go through. Okay, didn't even need to attack with the leader. So that's a good game for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?